Hi, and welcome to week 6, workout 2. We are still focusing on building muscle mass, working on some compound exercises, so moving multiple joints throughout each exercise, combining upper and lower body exercises together, so we're working on building complexity in the exercises that we do today. We'll be doing 5 sets of 8 reps, 4 different exercises. You'll need a variety of dumbbells, just a set of light weights for the warm-up, moderate to heavy weights for the workout, a resistance band, a mat, and a stretching strap. So go ahead and grab your equipment and I'll meet you back here for a warm-up. In our warm-up today, we'll be learning the exercises and warming up using light or no resistance. So grab your light weights if you have them, or you can do this without any resistance at all. Our first exercise will be a squat with an overhead press. So you'll be holding the weights up at your shoulders, coming into your squat position, coming down into your squat, up and press. So each piece of the exercise is its own piece. And now that you've done both parts of these exercises multiple times, we're putting them together, so you'll be getting your heart rate up a little bit higher. But as we get into the workout, it's just 8 reps, and you want to have that challenging resistance. So when you get to that 6, 7, 8 rep range, it should be very challenging to complete that last rep. Just a few more to go here for our warm-up. 2, 1. Our second exercise will be a lunge with a side arm raise. We're gonna come into a front lunge today, bringing the arms out to the side as we lunge forward, arms down as we come back. We'll do 8 on each side, so we're staying on the same side when we get into the warm-up. Just coming up to shoulder height. Let's switch sides. Now because we're doing 8 on each side, that's a lot of reps for the arms. That's 16 reps in one set. So you want to make sure that you're not going too heavy on this arm set. So light to moderate weights when we get into the workout. We're just warming up now, so if you're doing this without weights, that's okay. 2 more. Last one. And our next exercise will be a plie squat with an upright row. So you'll be standing wide in your squat, weights together, toes turned out, back straight, down into your squat, upright row. Each piece is its own piece. So you want to do that whole squat, the whole movement of the row before you go into the next one. Coming all the way up towards your chin, leading with your elbows on that row. Good, squeezing your glutes at the end of your squat. And as always, remember to breathe. Let's get a few more here. Last one. All right, and our final exercise will be a hip extension with an overhead tricep extension. So you can have one single weight for arms. When we get into the workout, you're gonna have that resistance band around your ankles. Now you could do this whole exercise without the band if you don't have one. You're gonna start with your arms bent and the weight behind your head. You're gonna take 1 foot back, you extend your leg and your arms at the same time. Now we're doing 8 on each side. So again, that's a lot of reps for the upper body. So you wanna choose a weight that you can do the full set. 3 more to warm up on this side. 3, 2, 1, and let's give it a try on the other side. That front leg has a little bit of bend to it. Your elbows are forward. You're extending your arms all the way, keeping the torso still. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. So those are all the exercises. We're going 5 sets, 8 reps each. We're starting with that squat to overhead press. So choose a weight that you can get that full range of motion overhead. Grab a sip of water and I'll meet you back here to start the workout. Let's set up for our squat to overhead press. Moderate to heavy weights, it's just 8 reps, so you really want to challenge yourself with a weight that you can get the full range of motion. All the way up overhead, come into that squat position, pull the lower belly in, back straight. Here we go for 8. Down, up, up, down. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here's your last one. And down. Great job. Moving on to our lunges with the side arm raise. Remember, it's a lot of reps on this since we're doing 8 on each leg, and the arms will be doing the same movement, so choose a weight that you can get through the whole set. Lunging forward, start with the weights by your sides. Step forward into your lunge, arms come up. 90-degree bend in both knees. Keeping your torso perpendicular to the floor. 4 more. 3, just coming up to shoulder height. 2, 1, and we'll go right into the other side for 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, here's your last one, and down. Next exercise, plie to upright row. A lot of shoulders today, so as we progress through the sets, you may need to decrease the weight. Weights in front, wide stance, turned out, down, up, down for 8. Back straight, like you're sliding down a wall. The weights stay close to your body. Two more to go. Last one. And rest. Now you may have noticed that we've done some of these exercises in our endurance workout. The difference is we're using heavier weights here and doing fewer reps. So if these exercises seem familiar, yes, you've done them before, but you were doing them with lighter weights. Last exercise is overhead triceps with our hip extensions. So you're gonna get that band around your ankles. Now again, if you don't have a band like this, you can do this without the band. Just above the ankles, one single weight, up overhead. We're holding that weight horizontally, just a slight lean forward. Start with your arms bent, everything extends, and down. Eight on each side. all the way straight with your arms. Last one. Switch sides. Five, 6, 7, 8, and down. Nice work. We've got 1 down, 4 to go. We're gonna start again with squats to overhead press. Take a quick break, grab a sip of water. If you need more time to recover, pause the video, come back in when you're ready. And we are on round 2 of 5 squat overhead press. Weights at your shoulders, palms facing forward. Find your squat position wider than hip width, hips down and back, all the way up. Three, 4, 5, you got this, just 3 more to go. Weight in your heels as you come up out of that squat. 2 more. Here's your last one. Down and get ready for lunges. Lunges, side arm raise, front lunge, left leg forward first, starting here. 8 on each side, same leg. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, other side. Four more to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Plie squats with upright rows are next. Find that wide stance. Weights in front. Down, up, down. Slow and controlled. Especially on the way down. You don't just want to let gravity pull your arms down. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Rest. Final exercise of this set. Hip extensions with overhead triceps. So grab that band if you have it and put it around your ankles. The one single moderate weight. You could also use 2 weights depending on the equipment that you have. I'll show you what that looks like on this set. So instead of holding it horizontally, you're gonna have 1 in each hand. Same body position setup. So a little lean forward. Leg that's lifting is back on the ball of your foot. Arm is bent, you've got a weight in each hand, weights are together. Here we go. Extending the arms all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get the other side. Exhale up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Here's your break. Quick sip of water, and we'll move into round 3. Starting round 3 of 5, squat overhead press. 8 reps, weights at your shoulders, back straight, belly in. Press through your heels. Four more to go. 3, 2, last one, and down. Set up for lunges. A lot of arms on this set, so we might need to go lighter, and that's okay. We're stepping forward into our lunge. With shoulder height, same leg. Three more on this side. 3, 2, 1, and switch legs. Last 4. You got this. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Coming into our plies with upright row. Weights together, wide stance, shoulders back. Keep that spine nice and long. You're not leaning forward. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Moving into our hip extensions with overhead triceps. Band on. Single or double weight, whatever gets you the resistance that you need. One leg back, slight lean forward so the torso can stay still. Start with bent arms, lift. Come in slow if you can. Two more on this side. And we'll get the other side. Just go right into it. Slight bend on that standing leg. Six, 7, 8, done. Round 3 is done. Take your break. Meet me back here for round 4. We are in round 4, starting with squat overhead press. Weights at your shoulders. All the way up. Make sure you're breathing. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1, down, and lunges are up. Lunge with side arm raise, 8 on each side, shoulder height, step it forward. 90-degree bend in both knees. Keep that torso perpendicular to the floor. 4 more on this side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here's your halfway point. Just 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Get ready for your plies with upright row. Wide stance. Weights together. Down, up, up, down, repeat. 2, 3, halfway, all the way up to your chin. Lead with the elbows. 2 more. Last one. Down. 1 more exercise to go for round 4. Get that band on and grab your single weight. Hip extensions with overhead triceps. Set it up and lift. Two more on the side. Last one. Other side. Last 2. And round 4 is done. We've got 1 more to go. Last time, squat overhead press, 8 reps. Weights at your shoulders. Squeezing your glutes at the top. Pressing into your heels. We're in the last set, but you want to maintain that good form. Keep that lower belly pulled in. 3 more. 2, 1, and those are done. Great job. Grab your weights for your lunges. Eight reps on each side. Let's finish up lunges. Three more on the right. 2, 1, go right into your left. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Coming down to our last 2 exercises, plies with upright rows. Let's finish this up. Last 8 reps on these. 7, 6, 5, count with me, let's finish it up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Got our last exercise to go, so grab your band and let's do it. Eight on each side, let's finish these up. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, last 8 reps. Count down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing job. Thanks for sticking with me. We're gonna come back on the mat, do some ab work and stretches. So go ahead and get your weights out of the way, set your mat up, grab a sip of water, and I'll meet you back here for abs. Welcome back. We're gonna come down on your back on the mat. Just make sure your stretching strap is nearby where you can reach it. We'll be doing something with toe reaches to start. So you'll come flat on your back. You're gonna bring your legs straight up and we're just gonna reach in the direction of the toes, lifting the shoulder blades up off of the mat into a crunch. Keep your chin tucked the whole time. So when you come down, you don't need to bring your head down, just bring your shoulders down. Here we go. Exhale up, inhale down 20. Exhaling up, use the breath. Shoulders up, shoulders down. 10 more to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Just take a little stretch. We Strap your legs from side to side, or roll your head from side to side, release any tension in your neck. And we're coming into scissors next. So you can have your hands just slightly under your hips. Not so much that you create an arch in your back, but just so that you can stabilize your pelvis. Legs are gonna come up, straight legs. You're gonna drop one and lift. Exhale and inhale. Try to keep your back flat, so you're only going as low as you can go without arching your back. So that might not be all the way to the floor, it might be right here, and that's okay. Working the lower abs. So really think about pulling your belly button in, keeping the navel to the spine, shoulders relaxed down. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Again, do a little release of the lower back, some windshield wipers, or any other stretches that your body needs before we move into a reverse crunch. So we're gonna start with the hands in that same propped position. You can have your knees bent for this a little bit and think about bringing your knees in towards your chest. So we're lifting the pelvis up off of the mat and lowering slowly. That's the challenge, is the lowering. So you don't want to just plop down. That can be hard on your back. You want to make sure that you're coming down with control. Six more. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Release. Got one more exercise, leg drops. So just like the scissors, but both legs at the same time. Prop up, legs up, straight legs. Inhale, exhale as low as you can go without arching your back. There's no right or wrong range of motion. It's about maintaining that posture. So keeping your whole spine connected to the mat. We're just doing 10 and you're already on 3. Use that breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest. Great job with your ab work. We're gonna move right into some stretches, so stay on your back. Take your right leg and just pull the knee in towards your right shoulder. And breathe. Start to let your breath calm. Maybe you start to breathe in through your nose more. We're gonna cross the right leg over the left, coming into a figure 4 stretch. You could use your strap here if you need to, behind your knee or behind your foot. And just breathe. Shoulders and neck relaxed. Flexing both feet. Getting that nice glute stretch. One more breath here. And let's go ahead and switch legs. You're just gonna release the right leg and hug your left knee in towards your chest. And figure 4. few more deep breaths here, getting deep into the glutes and that stretch. Unwind. Grab your strap. We're going to take it around the right foot, straight up. Hamstring stretch. Maybe you straighten out your left leg if you want a little more stretch. Flex your foot. And keep that strap in your left hand. And we're going to take the right leg across the body. And once you settle in, you can turn your head to the right. And we'll come back to center. Switch feet. Going straight up. Knee is soft, not locked. Flex your foot for a little deeper stretch into the calf muscles. And take a few deep breaths. The more you can release and relax your nervous system, the more the muscles will release and open. And we'll start to cross the body. And turn your head in the opposite direction. Come back through center. You can take your strap off, but keep it. Come up to your feet with your strap. And we're gonna finish with some shoulder stretches. You worked your shoulders a lot today. We wanna make sure that you're not too sore tomorrow. So we're gonna start by taking the strap behind your back with your palms facing back behind you. So if you have one long strap, you can just hold it at about a shoulder width position. And then we're just gonna reach the arms back, opening up the shoulders and tuck the chin down and lift the head up to neutral. So we're getting a little neck stretch as well, keeping the arms lifted. And release. You can set your strap aside. We're gonna take one arm across the chest. So try not to twist your body, but try to keep your shoulders level. So you should feel the stretch in the front of your shoulder. Other side. Release. Amazing job today with your second workout in week 6. We've got one more workout this week, so I will see you then. Until then, have a beautiful day.